What is up, guys? My name is Lineage here. Welcome back to the new What If. I hope you enjoy. Leave a like down below. I am finna redo this because I seem like I messed up on stuff. Like Nagito or Nagito. I was saying it wrong, like Nagi or Nago or Nagito or Nagito. But I hope you enjoy. This What If is a redo, or you can say restart or rewind or something like that, because I will be doing what if Naruto was full uzumaki, if you can see by the picture. But in this, Naruto will have the Rinnegan, but he won't unlock it, not yet anyway. But I let him unlock it when he had the Rinnegan before Nagito. Nagito is Naruto's uncle in this. So, hope you enjoy. What is up, guys? My name is Animage here. Welcome back to this new What If. I hope you enjoy. Leave a like down below. And this What If is what if Naruto was full uzumaki redo. This What If will be long because I have school tomorrow. So let's enjoy. Leave a like down below if you like and subscribe. And that's it. So let's get enjoy. Long ago, 13 years. Minato Uzumaki. He is full Uzumaki with blood hair. Long red hair. Just like Kushina Uzumaki. Kushina married Minato, not because of his Uzumaki blood, because he's special to her. Now Kushina was giving birth. The birth of the boy. A red boy. This boy was named Naruto Uzumaki. He was a special boy. The boy who holds the Rinnegan inside of his heart. Deep inside of his heart. Minato looked at the baby boy and smiled. Kushina, I'm so happy now, Minato said, looking at Kushina and his baby boy. Kushina now smiled. And a masked man attacked the two Ambu that was on top of the roof, making sure that no one will find him. The masked man appeared in front, like 2 feet back from Minato and Kushina. He had a orange mask on his face, making sure no one can know who he really is. Making sure Minato don't know who he really is. Minato Uzumaki. Kushina Uzumaki. Minato, give me Kushina, and I will give your son. But they didn't notice Naruto poofed away as a shadow clone. The man in the mask already had Naruto. Give me back my son, Minato said. Sealing technique. Dragon seal. A dragon now poofed in existence, breaking the whole house down. The dragon formed using fire. Fire. Now burn. Now a dragon now burns on a masked man. But it didn't. The masked man phased right through that like it didn't hurt. The masked man thinks, what is that? What is that? The masked man is thinking in his head, but forgot all about it, shaking his head. No. The masked man threw Naruto way up in the air, making the dragon notice that, and almost bited Naruto. When Minato said stop, the dragon stopped. Minato disappeared in a red flash, appearing by Naruto, taking off a blanket. Minato didn't notice the bomb on side of Naruto's blanket, so it went boom. Minato disappeared in a red flash again. All you can see is red flash. Minato was circling around the masked man. The masked man now absorbed Kushina and disappeared as well. The masked man disappeared far away from the village, making Kushina's seal change. Change was wrapping around Kushina's left and right arm, and left leg and right leg. So Kushina's all tied up, and the masked man now can play the distraction of the tail beast, the Nine-Tailed Jinchuriki. Now, let's go to Minato. Minato looked and seen the masked man's gone, and looked at Naruto. Naruto's now missing an arm. What? Now Minato disappears in a red flash, appearing in a hospital. Fourth Hokage saved his son. It was a lady who knows Minato's wife and child. She had red hair as well. She was Uzumaki, but she died when he was 6 years old or 4 years old. Now she know that was Minato's favorite child. The newborn on the day attacks. She said, "Okay, it will take a couple of minutes to heal. Thank you." She put healing signs and put tags on Naruto, making his arm regenerate, but it stopped and went back. What type of explosion was it? It was a big boom, Minato said. Minato sensed another chakra absorption. He sensed it and he disappeared in a red flash, appearing by Kushina. Kushina, what happened? The maskman now gone, and he extracted the tail beast from me. Minato looked up in the air, seeing the tail beast. He summoned Gamabunta, making Gamabunta launch on the tail beast, making the tail beast stay right there. Krishna, please stay right here. I'll be back. Minato disappeared in a red flash, appearing by Naruto. Naruto, I'm gonna need you, my baby boy. Minato disappeared as well, appearing by Kushina, taking Kushina and pulling her somewhere safe, like Naruto, someone safe that was on the grass. Minato now disappeared in a red flash, sensing the masked man's chakra, and it went flying up like raging fire. The masked man and Minato now begins. Now Minato and the masked man now fights in taijutsu. The masked man backflips in the air, making a fire-style hand sign. Fireball jutsu, the masked man said, launching the fireball straight at Minato. I can do that as well. Flame attack, burning earth style. Our flame went towards the masked man, exploding on impact, making the masked man going back and crash into a tree. The fire style burned into the flames of a grainy earth. The masked man went flying towards the tree. A big crash happened. Boom. The masked man vanished out of thin air, warping his way on top of a tree. Minato disappeared in another red flash, appearing behind the masked man with a Rasengan. The masked man was too late, and the masked man got a Rasengan to the back. Minato placed a tail tag on him so Minato would know. Now the masked man absorbed himself, disappearing from the world, appearing far away from the village or any villages. We skip to Minato looking at the tail beast. Minato's now thinking what he should do. What can he do? How can he save the son and wife and himself and saving the village? How can he save the village and himself and his son and wife? All he was thinking of putting the bijou inside of a newborn, but he knows no one will take this risk of stealing the bijou. The Naruto Shizuiki, who killed some of the people's friends and family. So Minato had one idea, to seal the bijou inside of his Uzumaki's son. So he disappeared in a yellow flash, actually in a red flash, appearing by Naruto and Kushina. Kushina, I need you to help. For what, Minato? She said with her tone, and she's going pale. I need you to chain up the Nine Tails. I am finna seal the Nine Tails Jinchuriki inside of her newborn. Why, Minato? She screamed down, like coughing up some blood. Because this is the only way. He's special to us. and I want him to live a better life. It's not living a better life having a Biju inside of him. Please, Kushina, believe in me. Believe in us. Kushina agreed. Now, wrapping up the Nine Tails. Minato placed a huge barrier so no one can break it. The third Hokage now appeared, trying to break the barrier. Minato screamed out, "Please go away. Do not try to break the barrier, or it will give you a large shock." The third Hokage knew, and what is the barrier? And then he backed away. Minato, the third Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi, told Minato to stop. "Stop this, I will do it. I live and learn life." "Sorry, third Hokage, but I have to do this to save my village and save my son. So, I will give my life to do that Enotensei, well, to revive. Or you can say, he got another one. He got a family. Who is that? His name is Nagito. Nagito Uzumaki. Please find him and bring him back to the village. But I think Jiraiya must know who's Nagito. He trained him before me was born." Nagito was Kushina's brother as well, who has the Rinnegan. He was birthed with a special being and a special dojutsu. His eyes of the Rinnegan give him a special power to revive people from the dead. Naruto had that special being inside of him, the special dojutsu called the Rinnegan. Deep inside of his heart, it's locked up, which no one knows how to reopen. If Naruto went in a special death state, his eyes will unlock. But please make sure that Naruto don't unlock his eyes in an age that he didn't wanna. Don't let him unlock his eyes in an age of 4 or 6. Unlock his eyes when he is in a death state. He will unlock them when he was in a death state. Minato, while doing this, he forgot all about the Nine Tails and kept talking. Minato now noticed the Nine Tails now trying to strike Naruto. Kushina and Minato jumped in the way, making them get struck right through their chest and stomach, making Kushina and Minato cough up a lot of blood. Minato said, "Reaper Death Seal," he said quietly while he was going pale. Kushina is now finna passed away, but she kept her chakra up, flaring through life. She won't die without Minato. So he sealed the Nine Tails inside of him and his own son. So now Kushina has passed away into a better life. They kept looking down on Naruto to make sure he's safe. But my baby Naruto, they both said, "Passing, now die." Now the barrier now opened and now it's gone. The fourth Hokage said he had a special being, a special dojutsu. So I need to protect him more than like I do. So I will protect this boy from you, Minato Uzumaki, Kushina Uzumaki, and I will be telling this boy about your parents, about his parents who saved the village and saved his own son. I won't keep it a secret. I would, but I won't, 'cause he's like a grandson to me. Now, it was two Ambus right now appeared. "Hokage, what happened?" "He has died, silly the demon, the Biju, instead of Naruto. Please keep this S-rank secret, or if you don't, you might die." The Ambus agreed and kept the S-rank secret. The only people who know is some Jonins and some Chunins and Ambus. Well, we must skip now. Naruto is now 3 years old, walking with his great Gigi. Calling him Gigi, eating Ichiraku ramens. Now Naruto's now training, asking Gigi who his parents is. Now Gigi's now explaining who his parents is, placing a seal around him and Naruto. So now they talk in peace and quiet. Making Naruto said, "Why you place the seal, Gigi?" Uh, then Gigi started, "How did you know I placed it?" "I'm an uzumaki, of course. I can sense seals that coming far away, and I can sense people far, far away as well. I can place seals and barriers, but I don't know how to." "So what you was gonna say, Gigi?" "Listen, I will tell you about your parents now." He breathed heavily, telling Naruto everything. "Your father was Minato Uzumaki. He had red hair, and he's the fourth Hokage. He protected you from the demon fox, which is sealed inside of him, you and him. He spent the yin half inside of him, and the yang half. No, he got the yin half inside of you. That makes you have the good half. But he will be still evil. And he got the yang half inside of him, which is dark and evil." "What's my mother?" "Your mother is Kushina Uzumaki. She is a strong being as well. People call her the Red Death. And now you have a good dojutsu that's stronger than Uchiha and the Hyugos. And you have an uncle named Nagito Uzumaki. He was a special being who has the Rinnegan that has you have a Rinnegan as well. Your parents never unlocked their Rinnegan. Only Uzumakis and Senjus combining their bloodline, having Uzumaki bloodline, making you have the Rinnegan. But since your Uzumaki bloodline and a Senju bloodline are cousins, you have a little bit of Senju inside of your blood. So that makes your blood boil you in happiness, making your blood turn to a dojutsu. Your dojutsu is deep inside of your heart. You have to go to a life and death state, making more death come to mind. If someone strikes you in the heart, your Rinnegan will unlock. But please be careful if your Rinnegan unlocks in hatred and fear. I beg you, do not unlock your Rinnegan if you can. Yes, Hokage, I will understand. I love my parents. I don't care if they still defeat you inside of me. I will do so to protect this leaf and my parents who want to protect it. If they want to protect it, leave it in my hands. I will be the strongest being with my uncle. Once I find him, we will both have the Rinnegan. Naruto, you are a special being. You are strong and pride. You will be then. And then he stopped. "What is your dream, Naruto?" "My dream is to be the full Uzumaki, the Hokage of the leaf, to stop people disrespecting me and calling me a demon, which I'm not. The demon inside of me that I'm keeping up blocked. He will be getting out soon because the barrier that my dad put on me is not that strong. Because why is that? Why is that? Is because he was dying. He had no less chakra, so he put a weak seal. So the Nintos can escape. We skip to the Nintos laughing. The boy is smart. He's smarter than Minato. His brain. He's a prodigy of knowing everything. And he got my father's eyes, of course. And his father, or his uncle, have the father's eyes. What's up? Alright. Where was I? The non-testing jerky now called Naruto a prodigy. Smart than his both parents. Now, Naruto's now growing up to be 4 years old, training with Gigi, making Naruto learn some sealing jutsus and making him learn his father's technique, the Red Flash. Now Naruto's now training and taijutsu, ninjutsu, and genjutsu, and a little more kenjutsu. Kenjutsu of Uzumaki is special. They special in kenjutsu and some sealing tags. So Naruto did that most. Stealing tags and Kenjutsu. Naruto and Juju now trains. 2 time skip this. Naruto now 9 years old, learning some sealing tags and Kenjutsu. His Kenjutsu is better than Jonin's and Anbu's. He can defeat a high level Jonin in 1 complete second. But his taijutsu is below Chunin. His ninjutsu is below Jonin. His genjutsu is below Chunin. And his sealing tags is above Jonin's. And then he will be training with Jiraiya and now. Naruto's now 10 years old, training with Jiraiya Sensei, learning the Sage Mode and learning how to summon Gemabunta. Naruto's learning the Sage Mode and training with Gemabunta as well, and learning how to use the Rasengan. The boy is a prodigy and knows his stuff. Now Naruto's training with his father-in-law. Now Jiraiya trains him in taijutsu, ninjutsu, and genjutsu, and a little bit of kenjutsu. He trains and trains and trains. Rally, stop. He's over there. Oh, that shit scared me as well. Alright, where was I? Naruto and Jiraiya now trains. Naruto learning the Rasengan in just 1 hand. 1 more year has passed. Naruto is now 11 and still training. Getting stronger. He's better at taijutsu and ninjutsu. His ninjutsu skills is now above Anbu level. His taijutsu skills above Jonin level. His taijutsu skills now above Chunin Anbu level. His kenjutsu above Anbu level. His genjutsu now above Jonin. Now his genjutsu level Jonin level. Naruto is now becoming a strong being on Earth or Shinobi world, you might say. I just really want to know what the Shinobi world is called. The round ball of Earth. Do they call it Earth or Shinobi world? Please choose wisely. Comment down below if they call it Earth or Shinobi world. If in Narutopedia or Naruto Storm. So, let's get back into the video. Red Naruto Uzumaki, he now trains. No one on Earth, no one in the village knows who Naruto's father is. They only know he got the Naruto Jinchuriki inside of his body, sealed away. Now Naruto now in his house, sleeping in his apartment, fell asleep in a deep sleep, now waking up in darkness, seeing water on the floor. So he followed it, not getting scared at all. He felt this amounts of chakra, but he kept walking. Now he's starting to shake in fear. Now Naruto's now seeing water going to the left. And went to the left, seeing a big gate where a middle is a tag on there. The seal where my father sealed it. What's your name? Naruto said, yelling out, but being still afraid of the Biju inside. I am Kurama, the Biju said, laughing, looking at the boy. You are a prodigy, boy. The Biju said, looking at Naruto without laughing or smirking, giving a fox grin. Naruto smiled and said, thank you. Why are you angry all of a sudden? Why your hatred builds up inside? Naruto said, looking at the Biju. The Biju now, Naruto was shocked that the Biju now explained. Because 13 years ago, you was born. A masked man took your mother and sealed and took off the seal. Sealed me and a genjutsu, making me destroy the village and just kill a lot of people. I didn't want to do it, but I beat you, and I lost control of my body. Since now Minato attacked the men and disappeared, that Sharingan was put on my eyes, and that Genjutsu disappeared as well. But I was still enraged since that man did that. So I started killing every last one of your people. I am very sorry. Naruto said it's okay because it's not your fault. It's the masked man named Toby. Is that his name? How do you know? Because I looked through your heart, seen everything you hate. So the masked man you hate so bad because he smells like Madara Uchiha. Yes, he is Madara Uchiha. Just to let you know, Madara had long hair, not black or a tiny small bit. He had long hair just like my mother. That's correct. But who's the masked man? And the masked man named Madara never wears a mask. If he even in secret, he never wore a mask. Madara is strong and he will show his strength by fighting you and controlling the Biju. He knows he's stronger than a Biju by controlling it. His control is better than that masked man who tried to control you in the first place. That masked man looks like he only have one Sharingan in his light in his eyes. So make sure that the masked man don't do it again. Naruto looked at Kurama and seen Kurama smiling for all of a sudden. Boy, you're special. And you have my father's eyes. Who is your father? His name is the Sage of Six Paths, the one who made us before. It was the 10 cells, but he split us up to 9 beasts. That's good. I'm happy I met you, Kurama. Me too, brat. Now goodbye. I want my beauty sleep. Kurama canceled the talking to Naruto. Naruto woken up because now it's morning time. Naruto got to training with Jiraiya Sensei. Now 12 years later, Naruto's 12 years old, now getting stronger. Naruto's going towards the academy, walking towards the academy. Naruto looked around, seeing people looking at him and staring, calling him a demon, a monster, a freak. The two grown men that's ninjas attacked Naruto. Naruto instantly dodged it, knocking them both out, telling them they are weak. You can't attack a ninja that can't be seen. They didn't know what that means when they got knocked out. Naruto vanished out of thin air, appearing in a red flash. Now Naruto appears in the academy, knocking on the academy door, making Haruka answer and said, Naruto, come in. Naruto sat down by his friend. His name was Shikamaru Nara. Naruto sat down by Shikamaru, telling the accident teacher, can you say Shikamaru? And then he agreed why Naruto lay down. Naruto looked at Shikamaru and said, hi, Shikamaru Nara. Naruto, I see you trained. Yeah, I did. It was a lot of training, and I had to bring my knowledge up. So I trained with Jiraiya Sensei, the legendary Soul Sage, and trained with Gigi as well. Well, good job for you. They both fell asleep while Haruka started talking and explaining about the test. Haruka looked at him but let them sleep for a couple hours, because Haruka knows that those two are friends and foe at the same time. They think they're families in another dimension. So Naruto's now and Shikamaru's now asleep in this world of theirs. Naruto's now dreaming of meeting Nagito, meeting his own uncle. He just dreams how his uncle looks with red hair, long red hair, with red rings around his eyes, with a Renegon. But he missed some parts, his hands and his legs. What is those? What color is he? Is he red, like a demon? Or is he pink, like a plum? What color is my father? The Naruto now thinking, is he evil or is he nice? Is he good or is he villain? I do not know. I want to choose he's good, but I do not know. I should have asked Jiraiya Sensei for much questions. I'm so happy that he's still in the village before he leaves. Naruto said can he go to the bathroom, and Naruto agreed. Naruto vanished out of thin air. No one ever seen that at all. Naruto appeared in Hokage's office, seeing Jiraiya Sensei. Jiraiya, Naruto said. Jiraiya turned around and said, "Hey Naruto, what are you doing here? Don't you have a test to become a Genin?" "I got something to say. Do you know Nagito Uzumaki?" "I do. He was my student at first. He is my uncle. Do you know who he is and what he's doing?" "I don't. We part ways when I finished training them and learning about Nagito's eyes. I never explained, but I got the same eyes as him. But it's deep inside of my heart that I can't control. If someone had put me in a life-death state by stabbing me in the heart or in the brain by killing me, my Rinnegan will awaken. Or it will awaken in fear and bloodlust and hatred and anything like that. But I thank you for telling me about Nagito. No, you are come, Naruto. I'm about to leave the village now. Hope you become a Genin, a smart one, a strong one." Naruto said, "Thank you. Bye, Sensei." Naruto now vanished in the bathroom. Now he opens the door from the stall and went back into the classroom. Now Naruto, 10 hours later, Naruto becomes a Genin. He is the smartest one. Naruto and Sasuke. Naruto and Sasuke in the last battle of beginning. The one who will steal the top rank of being the first one. Because Naruto and Sasuke is now smart. But Shikamaru can beat that. He can beat it, but he didn't want to. Because he said, "What a drag." Naruto and Sasuke now fight in a battle. Right now. Naruto and Sasuke and the people around him and Aruka Sensei and I forgot his name. So, fuck it. Well, Naruto Sasuke got into Taijutsu Sense. Before Aruka said go, Naruto vanished, appearing behind Sasuke. In quick speed, Sasuke didn't realize that he vanished. Naruto had a kunai to Sasuke's throat. "Do you surrender?" Sasuke backflips, kicking Naruto in the stomach, making Naruto go flying, crashing into a tree. This Naruto's eyes now awakens. Just kidding. Naruto now got angry for getting kicked in the stomach, rushing towards, because Naruto got kicked in the stomach, even the Nine-Tails felt it, so he got angry for doing that. Naruto vanished in a quick speed, appearing behind Sasuke, while Naruto punched Sasuke dead in the face. Aruka trying to break it up and tell him, "Y'all win. Stop the fighting now." Naruto vanished again, kicking Sasuke in the back, kicking him 2 times, making Sasuke go forward, crashing into the wall. He vanished once more before Sasuke crashed in the wall, punching Sasuke in the back of his neck, making Sasuke almost pass out. Sasuke's Sharingan now awakens, and then they start their battle. Sasuke and Naruto disappeared in quick speed, appearing by each other, beating the living crap out each other, punching and kicking in the face and stomach, making Naruto get much angrier and Sasuke as well. That's when the Chunins now had to break it up. So they broke it up and Naruto looked at Sasuke in anger. "Do not ever kick me in the stomach again, you bastard," Naruto screamed out, looking at Sasuke. "You think Uchihas is strong than Uzumaki's? No, they're weak and useless," Naruto said. "Don't talk about Sasuke-kun like that. Shut up, Sakura. You're weak and useless as well as him." Naruto got angry, but he snapped out of it and apologized to Sakura Harune and apologized to Sasuke for beating the living crap out of him. But both bloody and bruised, they went to the hospital and got repaired and went back to the class. Naruto had a black headband now thanking Aruka Sensei. Then Shikamaru thanks him as well, walking towards Naruto. Naruto, why did you get mad? Why did you get angry? Trying to beat the living crap out of Sasuke. The only reason I got angry because I couldn't control it. Because soon he hit me in the stomach, something popped out. Something got angered. Can you keep it a secret for me, please? Come to my apartment later on tonight, and I will explain what happened. Shikamaru did so while someone stole the scroll of healing down in the basement. Someone stole the scroll inside of the basement. So Shikamaru Nara and Naruto Uzumaki now was in Naruto's apartment. Naruto's now explaining about what happened and why did he get kicked. Naruto's now saying, I got the Naruto beat you inside of me. That's why people called me a demon, a freak, and a monster. Do you think I'm a demon, a freak, and a monster? Shikamaru explains and said, no. You're none of those. You're Naruto Uzumaki, a strong being that's stronger than people, that even stronger than me and smarts. But, Naruto, thank you for telling me the secret. This is a S-rank secret, am I right? Yes, I need to tell you about something else. What is it? My father and mother is Minato no Mikaze. He is the fourth Hokage. He sealed the being inside of me, and sealed half and half inside of him and me. So making him have the yin half, making me have the yin half, which is the good half, and he have the yang, which is the bad and evil half. Making my mother have nothing. The Biju was not inside of her no more. She got extracted 13 years ago. My mother is Kushina Uzumaki, the Red Death. She is now strong. I believe both of them is looking down on us, making us feel safe. What do you mean about us? I mean, we act like we're family or brothers. I believe that we can become brothers someday. Naruto said, right, bro? And this one, Shikamaru, now tears dropped out of his eyes. Are you crying? Shikamaru said no, while shaking his head, rubbing his eyes. Well, we can become bros, Shikamaru said, looking at Naruto and hugged him. They went on a deep passion hug and then released. Naruto said, please keep it an S-rank secret until I explain when the chimney exams begin. Shikamaru said, okay, now let's begin. Now, we will skip until the Genin's names are called. Team 10. Team 10 with Asuma Sarutobi, Shikamaru Nara, Ino Yaminake, and Naruto Uzumaki. Naruto smiled, and Team 7, I forgot. It's Sasuke Uchiha, Sakura Harne, and Choji Akimichi. That is all. Everyone smiled to what team they're on. Naruto smiled, looking at the teams, looking at Team 10 and looking at Shikamaru Nara and Ino Minake. Well, Naruto smiled, looking at them, and they smiled back. Well, we on the same team. Yeah, Naruto, we on the same team. Now, Team 10, Asuma Sarutobi now appeared, grabbing his team and walking away toward Training Ground 10. Training Ground 10 is only for Training Ground 10 group. This one Asuma is trying to explain what is your dreams, dislikes, and dream goals. What is your goals, your likes, and dislikes? Asuma said using Kakashi's technique. Now Asuma explained what that means and all to stop them. Well, Shikamaru, I should go first, right? Yeah. My dream is to become a special being. My dream is to find my cousin, or my uncle. His name was Nagito Uzumaki. He holds a powerful dojutsu. This powerful dojutsu is only known about the world. Only some people know about the Rinnegan. The Rinnegan is deep inside Uzumaki's, My father and mother is Minato Namikaze. My mother is Kushina Uzumaki. My father is Uzumaki Minato, the fourth Hokage. Please keep it at S-rank secret. And why does people call me a Biju? I'm not the demon. Why is that? I will explain. I know that you know, Sensei. I do. Can you keep it S-rank secret? Said yes. I'm serious. Looked at Naruto with a dead face, and she said yes. She didn't have no smirk on her, she had a straight face. Looked at Naruto and said, I am the Nine-Tailed Jinchuriki. Eyes widened and said, alright, I know. Alright, I will keep your secret S rank. I am sorry that people called you a demon and called you a freaking monster. I am apologize. Got up and hugged Naruto in a deep hug, making Naruto blush red. Naruto, why you're blushing? Shikamaru said. I'm not blushing. Naruto stuttered out words. Can you speak or hear? Well, Shikamaru Nara, your dreams. Shikamaru Nara explained his dream is to be a straight ninja. I want to be strong and be strong to protect the village and then leaves. Then Yamanaka now explained, my dream is to marry someone and take the flowers from my mother and father. And my dream is to marry someone that's strong. Not Sasuke no more. I don't like Sasuke. I like someone else that's by our team, which is Naruto Uzumaki. She didn't say it out loud, but she said it in her head, blushing lightly. I will be ending it off here. I hope you like and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new, and peace out, anime fans, anime. Yeah.